In 5, 4, 3, 2. I know. See.
There's having really bad internet connection.
Yeah,
so
talking about internet
I
connection, I think we should have started on that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the High Ground Zombies podcast.
Yo, perfect.
Yo, we have Zach. Zach's back. Hey,
It's
yo.
gonna be so weird because we have Buckley and then we also have Westbrook. So
And we
this is
do
gonna be
have
so-
Westbrook. Yes.
This is gonna be
Buckley.
really hard to know who you're talking to.
I think
Call me
honest,
Buckley for.
I think we should call him Buckfuck because that makes chronological sense. Okay.
Chronological
Zach,
sense.
the guess.
It's
Okay.
according to the canon.
According to canon, by Cole or LL Ghost Host or why do I keep calling LL Ghost Host? I know it's not. It's just Ghost Host. I'm sorry,
According-
Cole. Okay. Don't roast me for
No,
that.
it's LL Ghost Toast LL.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there.
That's it. You know?
That's it. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
I feel that, fam. I feel that.
I feel that.
I'm digging
Yes,
what
you
you're
are.
dropping.
I feel that.
This
Well-
podcast I just joined, and this podcast I realized has a lot of silent openings
It
throughout the
does.
conversation.
This happens quite a lot. But anyway, I think we should start it off right there. We'll start off with the first question. The first debate. We got some ZFT merch in the works. Now,
Let's debate.
as you know, we already have some merch already available, but it's going to be limited time. And me and JC keep
Buy
stressing
it
this
now.
enough. Buy it now if you want to get. Hello, Mr. Fly. I see you on my wall. Leave me be. Buy it now if you want to get it. This is only a bit of quick plug-in or whatever. Anyway, moving on from that. We got community and the status. So, Zachary Westbrook, since you are the guest, what are your views on the zombies community right now as it is?
It's been dead for like the past 3 years, I would say. I don't know. I haven't really checked in on it. Black Ops 4 really kind of like just killed it. Back when I was still into I got the like what is it, collector's edition with the chest and everything.
Oh, do you still have it?
Yeah,
Sure.
it's in my closet currently. I could go pick it up. I got that thing. I was so excited for it because they hyped it up so much.
Who you talking about?
No, hang on. I gotta get this one. Hang on a second.
Yeah. The viewers can't see on Spotify, Zach.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is the fictional bit. I actually got.
I got this thing.
Get the double view.
Yo!
I got the mystery box.
He actually does have
Oh,
it.
Oh, the
That's
actual-
actually-
okay, seriously.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, yeah, this is the
Mystery
mystery box. This thing was like $200 for the entire pack.
Yeah, I
Super
remember.
small. You can't fit anything in here. I think currently, hang on, I should turn the sound off. That way I don't blow everyone's ears out. It like lights up, like that. And currently I just have like some
Man.
old stuff in there. I got some like notes and like cards and stuff. That's my dog. And then I got like controllers that I just don't use anymore. So like that's basically the only thing that you can hold in here. And like it screams and everything. It lights up.
Damn. That's
But
actually pretty
besides
cool.
that, it's cool. It looks cool, but like at the same time, like there's not really any like
They use it
actual
for
technical use. Yeah, you can't really use it for anything. So I'm gonna put this down over here.
The one thing that I actually missed when Activision or whoever that was in charge for doing that, I miss when they did stuff like that, like as in
Yeah.
the jug fridge.
That was I really wanted the Juggernaut.
Well, the RC car, at least you could drive it.
Oh yeah, the RC car. Oh damn, I forgot about that.
Dragonfly from the care package, that thing actually flew around the drone. And then
Oh,
Black
was
Ops
it? Yeah, it was BO2, not like a drone.
had Fire.
Was it a drone? Yeah.
Yeah, it had the Dragonfire drone, and then Black
Yeah.
Ops 1 had the RC car.
I remember World at War. They had a medallion.
A canteen, I think it was, that said World at War on it or something.
I think so. Like I miss when stuff like that used to happen. Like
You would actually want and could use.
I actually remember when I went to pick up BO4 on day one. I actually remember somebody buying that, and the size of the whole thing was like.
It was huge.
Is it-
I think
is
I
it
still have
huge?
The box.
Yeah.
It was like this big. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I'm like around 5'11", and when I was like, it was like this big walking around.
Fucking
It was
hell.
insane.
That's insane.
Yeah, I think I still have it. It might be like crushed down into like the just flat box now since I don't really have a use for it. But it was really big. It had like cool design on it and everything of like what was that? The Chaos crew from Black Ops 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chaos Crew.
It
Yeah.
had like the Chaos crew and like every single different like character in that group, which was cool. They hyped that game up so much and it had such a big downfall.
The collector's edition for World at War on Amazon right now, but it doesn't say what comes with it.
Dang.
Pretty
Yeah,
useless.
Treyarch like went above and beyond with their collector's editions to say the
They
least.
did.
Were always so good. Especially for World at War being like their first thing. They had the canteens, they had a bunch of like world related stuff. I don't know if it came with a knife, I could be wrong with that, but I swear it came with that was like useful. Because I know you got like the drinking canteen with it.
Oh, like the
I have the
flask kind of thing.
Relaxing and real quick, I'm just skimming through to see what you got. Yeah, it has the steel bookcase and the canteen, that's all you have.
Damn.
It has a canteen that says Call of Duty. Here, I'll flip the camera just so you can see. I know not everyone else can see, obviously, but it's just a canteen that says Call of Duty World at War.
Yeah. Stuff like that, I wish they could do that. I mean...
Book. Obviously, that says Call of Duty World at War.
Did they do
Like-
anything for Cold War? I don't think they
One
did.
thing
No,
I'll say,
they
if there was
didn't.
ever a game that you shouldn't get the best edition of, which is the one I did, it was Infinite Warfare. You should not. Don't get the Legacy Edition of Infinite Warfare.
Yo, I'm one of those proud people who has the Legacy
Don't get
Edition.
the Legacy Edition.
I bought the deluxe edition
I'm
for
one of
Infinite
those.
Warfare. It was
I'm
a good
one of the-
purchase, actually.
Well,
You know
for
what?
some
No,
sort of time.
actually, no. The DLC maps, 2 of them were
Challenge
good. 2 of them were good. One was alright, and the other was complete ass. I think you can guess which one.
Attacking the
I'm
radioactive
talking
thing.
about.
I would say Shallon and Rave are my 2 good ones on that, but that's personal.
No, yeah, Raven, and Shaolin were 2 of my favorites. Shaolin was, I think, I love Shaolin.
The only thing I like about this edition is it came with the MW on the back of the steelbook. This thing look cool.
Nice, bro.
a lot of
It's
people
the only
don't.
good-
A lot of people don't like
good thing about
Shaolin.
it I can think of.
A lot of people don't like Shaolin, but I love Shaolin.
I love Shaolin Shuffle too. I didn't play it at launch. Like Raven the Redwoods, I actually played at launch and I got really into. But I don't know what it was for me. I guess maybe multiplayer. I wasn't into multiplayer as much as I was with even Black Ops 4. I was into the multiplayer at least, so I was still attached to the game in a way.
Mm.
Thing is, even then, I even liked the Infinite Warfare multiplayer.
No, I didn't hate it at all. It's just it didn't drag me in like Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. Regardless, that was kind of the same multiplayer. At least I was like attached to that. When I played Infinite Warfare, I wasn't too into the multiplayer, especially because the gun that I really found that was good at least at launch, was the NV4 Fallout. It was I obviously had it, but I didn't like it. Like it sucks when there's only like one good gun and everyone just uses it.
Mhm.
I like
The
the
Black Ops,
like
the
the
Black
M6
Ops 4 beta was like crazy for multiplayer. Was like crazy good, but then the actual release was really really bad.
I'm one of
Yeah.
those proud people who missed out in the BO4 beta.
I know, right? The Black Ops 4 beta for like that and Blackout was so good. It was like a lot of fun.
so much.
Yeah.
I was one of those proud people that played Blackout pretty much as like beta.
Yeah.
I remember when I was playing. Bro, Zach, I remember when me and you were playing it on shit. When it, like, how long has it been now since the beta? Like, as in from there, is it surely now coming up to what?
2018, so like 3 years.
3 years ago, yeah. I remember playing it for the first time, and it was a blast. And looking at it now, oh boy, oh boy, how the times have changed.
I wouldn't say it's bad now. I think my main problem though with BO4 multiplayer was the operators were so fucking
Useless.
just broken.
We're stupid.
They were
Eight-
very dumb.
I want to say
Still don't like BO4 rampage.
A couple of them were just way too broken.
Axe was like
Yo-
you could behind the shield and nothing from like behind Ajax shield 9 get me started with the 9 bang. Going
Yeah, I played multiplayer for like about, I would say, like 2 weeks, and then never touched Black Ops 4 again.
Yeah, you know, this is like I want to talk about this, right? Zach, I know since you're a big fan of Black Ops 3, in fact, you still would play it to this day. I wanna know this, right? Would you still rather play BO3 zombies or BO4 zombies in this current day of age? I always like to ask this because I always like to hear multiple opinions on me and JC. We recently just played through BO4. We've been doing the Easter eggs, and it's been a blast. I've actually quite enjoyed it, and I want to hear this from you. Like, would you still rather be playing BO3 zombies, or would you rather be playing BO4 zombies?
maybe something not considered better, but considered different.
Basically,
Like, that, or would you stay with the good, like, classic level Black Ops?
So the question is Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 zombies?
in this current day of age, so like as in September. If I was to say
Right now, which
now.
one would you choose to play right now?
Black Ops 3.
why,
Mainly because Black Ops BO3 had it was at least for me, it was like the first actual like video game that I really got into, like the very first person shooter game that I got into before I kind of strayed away from video games altogether. And I remember like seeing the release trailer for Shadows of Evil like the summer of 2015. That was so cool. I thought I like actually thought that was like a fake trailer because there was like a lot of trailers going on, like, oh my god, have you guys seen the new like a FNAF 4 game that isn't released yet? Like, no, but like it's fake. It's obviously fake. But like I thought that the Shadows of Evil trailer was fake. I cannot speak.
been there, been there.
I thought that the Shadows of Evil trailer was fake at first, and then they did like an actual like Black Ops 3 all together trailer for like all 3 modes, campaign, which multiplayer, which was really cool, and then zombies, which was like obviously the best. It was Shadows of Evil like blew it out of the water. Black Ops 3 just overall zombies wise was insane. And then there was like the giant for casual players, and then Der Eisendrache for like bringing like there were so many good things that came out of Black Ops 3. My camera's done.
I personally don't think there is a single bad map in BO3.
No, yeah, not at all.
See, I mean, I would say Rev, but that's again personal preference, I suppose.
Don't know.
Rev was pretty cool though. Rev was like huge jump though, because we just had GK right before that, and then which was like completely different than like Rev, and then we go straight to Revelations, which is every single map up until the point merged together.
Yeah, it was so funny. You know what popped on my YouTube feed the other day? The BO3 reveal trailer, like the actual, like, you know, they showed the campaign and the MP, and it was the paint in black, and I was like, God,
oh my gosh, that was so good. And they got like that. What was that guy's name? They had like this one guy that would like go around and do all the Black Ops 2 trailers. They had like a sponsorship with with what's it called? Carl's Jr. You could get a Black Ops 3 care package meal. And like at Carl's Jr.
Oh,
it was
shit.
Crazy.
I mean, obviously, we're not American.
They also did
no.
They also did the
Remember when they all DCLA go first?
They also did the thing where I can't remember what it was for. I think it was for I can't remember. But they did a thing which was be a zombie. They'd get someone.
Oh shit! I know what you're on about.
Zombie.
Oh.
They had James Hetfield. They had Avenged Sevenfold, say Matt Shadows. I think they had a few other people come up for the be a zombie thing. But I remember seeing.
And then there was a amusement park in California where like they took one of the roller coasters and then they turned it into Shadows of Evil. Like a Shadows of Evil, like horror kind of roller coaster.
I was gonna say COD XP, but I don't think it was.
It was for COD endowment.
Room for.
Oh shit! Yes.
I
Oh, I'm
remember.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
Treyarch did insane
Okay, it was
on the promotion for Black Ops 3.
they did. Oh yeah, I remember this now. And I was gonna say that's when I was bringing it up. There was the endowment, and then later on down the line was COD XP for Infinite Warfare, which I remember as well because there's a vlog on. I think who done it? Lex done it. Noah done it. Dalek done it.
They
Milo
got those,
done
like,
it.
huge
Matt done
hexagons.
it.
Probably watched Milo or Lex. I think I watched Milo and Lex.
I think I watched
Infinite trailer, making them go and use an actual VHS to get the trailer was a beautiful idea.
I
Oh,
watched
smart.
Noah. I watched Noah.
Because it was a Nuketown paintball. That's the event I remember, where it was like a bunch of MP dudes and then like multiplayer like community people. Then there was the zombie section of the Z House and bro,
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I love that.
Noah got wrecked. I'm sorry, but he did.
I was gonna say before JC, what I remember about Revelations. Do you guys remember when everyone thought there was gonna be a second ending and like a second cutscene?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I was one of those
Yeah.
people to believe. I'm not gonna lie. I
And
was
then-
like saying to my friends every
wasn't it-
single day. It was like, oh, bro, there's a second
Wasn't
ending.
it? Someone found another cutscene file
Bring up
in the
JC.
game files.
Yeah.
Found in the files was literally just Shadows of
It
Evil.
was just the Shadows
Yeah.
cutscene.
It was the most biggest troll ever.
They were just like, we have finally had proof. No, it's people data mine just to find the Shadows of Evil intro cutscene in Revelations. That's just
Bro,
absolutely.
It was so funny that Treyarch was like, yeah, we're gonna make them believe there's a second cutscene. Let's just let them dig around in the files and see what they can find. Oh, might as well. Make sure that the second ending doesn't exist. Just throw in the Shadows cutscene or something.
So funny if they put it as Rev ending, and the other one like Rev alternate ending. Click on it, just says Shadows of Evil.
Bro, I love Treyarch when they done that. That was so funny. It was the biggest troll hunt ever, and everyone was just like, well, what now?
What the hell, boy?
And then they killed the series by bringing it into Black Ops 4 with Blood of the Dead.
Ah, bro. I'm not doing Blood of the Dead Easter egg ever again after that time, JC.
Dude, I loved that Easter egg.
I fucking hated
I'm-
every
Get out,
I
JC.
still
I
hate
love
every
Blood of the
single
Dead Easter egg.
mob.
It,
You know-
especially in comparison with the Mob of the Dead Easter egg, it's so much better than the Mob of the Dead Easter egg.
Right, I will say this: Mob's Easter egg is pretty much
It's a wank.
it's pretty much wank. Map wise, Mob has it.
Oh yeah, dude, Mob is Mob.
Mob,
Mop-
that's a
Mop is
ZFT
my-
throwback. If you remember that last gen Keemstar.
Mop is my third favorite map.
Mob,
Mop.
Mob.
Blood of the Dead is probably in my top 15 maps.
Top 15.
Yeah, it's in the upper half.
One thing I want to say about Blood that I will always remember is that I was in my chorus class and I was sitting there and I always remember the MW reveal as well. Because I was watching that in chorus as well, and I literally screamed when I just saw Call of Duty Modern Warfare reveal trailer. My
Oh,
chorus teacher
2019?
stared
Bro.
me down.
Oh,
He was
MW
like, why the fuck
2019.
did you scream in the middle of my class? But then when Blood of the Dead's trailer came out, I remember I was watching like the actual like reveal live stream, so I didn't know what was happening. And then when you see the candle go out and all the Primus characters there, I was just screaming. I was fucking losing my mind. It
Bro,
was
the best reaction to BO4 during the reveal
Milo's.
was Milo.
Milo and Lex.
Yes!
Fucking Milo's.
Oh no, it
reaction.
was Nine's reaction to everyone's face with the big massive Blightfather. And everyone's face when they seen the thing come out, everyone's just like like even my face to reaction was like, what the fuck? I would right, BO4 on launch was a flop. With 100% of the time.
I played Black Ops 4 at like 11 o'clock because I had it on disc, so I was playing Blood of the Dead before the servers were online on local play.
Mm-hmm.
And I will always remember once you get past like you know how you get the dog round the second you get past the main area? like the catwalk. That's what it's called. You get into the prison, and then you have the dog round the next round. I hear the fetch me their souls, and 20 dogs spawn into my face. Like, they clearly did not patch the amount of... It spawned all the dogs that were supposed to be there the entire round at once at the start of the round.
No,
I just...
I never forget the first time I played Blood of the Dead was when I was going up the catwalk. Oh, I was instantly gone. All I remember was... So, obviously, at the time, it was... Like, when I obviously got it, first time playing it. I remember... You ever seen the meme with all the meatballs all crowded together to come at one guy or something? There's a clip about it, like, somewhere. And it reminded me a lot, because there was a whole big stack of hellhounds coming towards me. And then, obviously, I did die, of course, and game over in my game. But it was the most terrifying thing I think I've ever seen. Walk around the corner. Yeah, let me get bombarded by the dogs. That was interesting. I would say Voyage of Despair. I'm not Voyage of Despair.
It wasn't a good launch map.
No.
And not a good map.
It had such potential too.
It really did.
I was so hyped up for Voyage, and I was so disappointed when I played it the first time.
It's what fans wanted for a while, a Titanic map.
Yeah, a Titanic map, and then it just came up like that.
The only thing that I found interesting about Voyage off the start is when you spawn in and see the iceberg. That is it!
I think what it should have been was the ending was you at, like, the boss fight,
As the water freaking comes up.
Yeah, that would have been sick. That would have been sick.
I wouldn't have even been mad if it was a timed boss fight. It would have been sick.
Yeah.
Despite it being like probably one of the first timed boss fights, I think there might have been another zombies map that's like, I don't know if you count the Ghost and Skulls Easter eggs, but weren't those timed? And those were like, I know they weren't boss fights, but like the Ghost and Skulls were like very hard to do.
Oh, an Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, that's what. Because I don't think there's ever been a timed boss in zombies. I could be completely wrong about that.
I don't know.
Like, I haven't played a lot of the AW DLC and stuff like that.
I bought all AW maps recently, by the way. Oh, I'm back to solo facecam. Thanks, everybody.
I want to go back and play Descent. The top 5 map.
The top 5 map by NoJ456. Ah, yes. I don't know why he thinks Descent's the top 5. I don't get it. I'll never understand that.
I guess next.
Yeah. I guess we'll leave it on that. I think we're right out of ideas for the community and where everything not being free.
This conversation died just like the community did.
Exactly. That's fair. I also did mention that, Rev came out a few days ago. Jeez, I'm back in 2016.
This new map is sick, bro.
Bro, these killer clowns be chasing me down.
Oh, bro, that's a throwback. Killer clowns. I remember when everyone was like so freaking out about it that it got to the extreme length people were actually doing that, which was sad. Like, it was like, do you actually believe on... There's somebody who still does it, and I can't think who still does it. He's a cringy kid YouTuber. I can't think...
wait, I think I know who you're talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Swits on YouTube.
What can I say? Oh, man. But I mean...
Luckily, really just walked past the American flag without saluting it like a good soldier did.
I walk out past it out the house every day. It's not like this is a different thing.
You're on camera now. That's what's different.
I'm trying to stay right now, but I'm getting thrown around by my mom to do stuff. So this is my way of staying on while doing stuff. He's just holding my phone so I can keep talking to you guys.
I mean, Rev. What I was meant to say was the anniversary of Rev came out. Was out the other day. Monday.
September 6th, 2018. I think was when Rev came out.
That's mad. That's crazy.
No, it wasn't 2018. It was 2016. I can't do math.
That's mad. Anyway, moving on to what I'd say the main part of this podcast. Zach, and Zach, I will ask both of you.
Zack and Zack.
Music. Now, obviously, we will let said guest go first. So, Mr. Westbrook.
Much to say about me,
By
the
the
way.
time this podcast is out, it is the Saturday, and your new single's out. Maybe.
Yeah! Let's go!
Dude, let's go.
No, yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, I'm releasing a new song titled "Maybe." In quotes.
Yeah!
That's the title. And yeah, I'm so excited.
He's
I don't
He's
know
going
if
to
you
spread
can
the word.
tell.
He's gonna go like from door to door, like and being like, "Have you guys heard of Maybe by Zachary Westbrook?"
How's
Yo,
this
Zack.
make you guys
Yo,
feel
Zach,
right
for the podcast, go and do it, and for the YouTube content.
No, no, don't.
No, boss will do it.
But yeah, I'm
let me
releasing.
show myself.
No, don't. I'm releasing a new song titled it's part of my album that I've been working on for the past 6 months. The first song off of it. I'm really excited to share it with you guys. That's so yeah, there's I don't want to like say too much. If you guys have any questions, like I'll answer them since like the song's already out, but currently like, give too much of it away unless you guys have any questions.
Listen to the song!
What?
What?
What? I will ask you, Zach. What was the process in going into this new single?
There was
He left.
this song I originally
He's left.
I originally intended for this song to be a cover. It was just gonna be like some random like one-off song because I've been doing a lot of those recently. To like post on like my YouTube and Instagram, and I wanted this was gonna be another one of those, and I just decided, you know what, I'm bored. Okay, so now it's just us switch. This is so personal.
This is
is
they will
just
be
for you.
back. They will be back. Trust me.
Just for you.
Yeah. So. Oh, there he is. Hello, JC.
So yeah, the song was gonna be a cover, and then I just decided, you know what, I like the idea of the song so much. I think I'm gonna actually kind of go and try to fully produce it, which I did on the road. I went on a trip up to Northwest America, like then like the forests and stuff to see my family, as well as just go to like some cities. And on our way back down to our home state, I was in the car and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to I'm bored because I didn't have any cell service, so I just opened my computer and I started working. And it started to just fall into place. I took major inspiration from the Bo Burnham special, Inside. His song FaceTime with My Mom Tonight. It's such a good special. I've been going back to it like over and over again for like ideas and inspiration. His song FaceTime with My Mom Tonight, the kind of like synth drive of it has like a very staccato feel. And I was like, you know what, I kind of want to like try that. So I just loaded up a synth and just messed around with it until I got an idea for that. So Bo Burnham was a huge inspiration for this song. Was Alec Min, Cave Town, and some other like John Bellion, Dayglow. There's a sax solo at the end of the song, which sounds really cool, and I'm so happy I was able to achieve that sound. So it was just a really fun process.
Well,
I don't know what else to say.
I mean, that's amazing that you're taking inspiration from Bo Burnham. I mean, JC, you're a bit of the big Bo.
I love Bo Burnham. I honestly,
so good.
he is so good. Like, oh, dude.
That's
That's it.
it.
No, Bo Burnham is great. He's such a he just recently got the Virtuoso Award for Inside.
Oh, it's Inside.
Skilled. Yeah, it's a very the adjective virtuoso is like a very talented or skilled person in a selected field, mainly music and cinematography, which fits Bo Burnham. And so he got that award, and like it was like it's an honorary award. So, like they don't really like give it out, but it was like so good that like, you know what, we'll give it to you just this once. Whole acceptance speech was just him in like a dark room walking up to the camera, be like, thank you, and then kisses the camera and then leaves. And that's it.
I mean, that's insane, like, honestly. I mean, I'm not a big Bo Burnham fan. I mean, I've heard some of his music. It's pretty reasonably good.
Yeah.
But I mean, this, I think, definitely to a lot of big Bo Burnham fans out there, or who are listening to this, you know, take inspiration, because anything like taking inspiration from, you know, as in for me, I like dance music. I always like to, you know, mix it up a wee bit if I felt like, oh, add it to said playlist to try and make something out of it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not making music. Probably won't, but I mean, to any inspiration people who are looking for advice, take it here. Take it from this man. He's taken inspiration from Bo Burnham. You can take inspiration from any of your favorite musician. But yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Well, thank you, Zach, for, you know, let us into what the process of everything was to going behind maybe, and is there anything been else that you've been happening in the music scene aside from maybe?
Yeah, I've been working on an album for the past 6 months. My friend, he hasn't really released any songs yet. He's a really talented dude. I don't give any information away until he comes out and he's like, hey, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing. He is making an album and he has like this insane idea to do, and he helped me work on the songs I've completed thus far. I created a song with him, which is one of my favorite songs I've ever made, and it's so cliche for me to say that because every song is gonna be, oh, I love this song, it's my favorite one I've ever made.
Bro, but I remember when nightclub or something like that.
Yeah, no, it was like, it's the song that we created is insane, like just crazy. There's like so many different moving parts to it, and he's gonna sample that for his album, and I'm gonna sample his songs for my album. And then I'm working on like a documentary type thing of the creative process for my album that I'm working on. So all that stuff going together.
Is there a set place where we can find all this stuff?
Yeah, you can find it on my Spotify.
Okay, there we go.
Zachary Westbrook. And then on YouTube, also Zachary Westbrook. And then TikTok and Instagram, music_Zachary_Westbrook.
Shameless plug.
You know, it's you gotta do what you gotta do. Even if you get harassment because of it, you gotta promote your shit. You know.
I wanna know this. Like, see everyone in like your high school. Are you in high school? I am, right by saying yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know, with everyone's reaction in high school, a lot of people be like, oh, you're such a loser for doing this. Or,
oh my gosh, yeah.
Do you have that a lot?
Oh, definitely.
Seriously? Oh, wow.
I know. And a lot of it is from people that I've come to like be really close with. Obviously not like best friends. My best friends aren't going to be the ones that are like, oh, this shit sucks. But a lot of people who I would consider being like friends, they start harassing me about it. And I for a long time I didn't want to use the word harass because they were joking. But even if you were joking, there's a line between actually joking and him, like the person taking it as a joke, him being me taking it as a joke, and then actually just saying stuff just to like get a reaction or to piss them off, to try to discourage them. And it got to the point where I had to drop one of my high school like clubs that was like a big part of, and like it's very like egotistical of me to say, but they kind of needed me due to like the lack of dudes. It was like a singing kind of thing, and like they don't have a lot of dudes. Obviously they're gonna have like a lot of girls, since girls like, oh, I can sing super well, but not a lot of dudes. And so a lot of the people that would be harassing me about that kind of stuff, and then when I stated, hey, I'm gonna be leaving because this isn't for me anymore, they would harass me harder and even more. So I've been dealing with it like for like about the past almost year. Ever since like the release of Nightclub, it's been like just constant kind of like harassment.
I mean, you know, like, have you ever just told them to like, hey, can you like stop saying you know, if you're so not happy, excuse me, if you're not happy about what I'm doing, then don't pay attention. You know, I don't know why. It's like, why are you paying attention so much to the point where you're harassing me about it?
Harassing me about
Number
it.
one, harassing me about it. Number one, I don't care. Literally, you can say all of it. Waste your energy and time to say it. I don't care. Could you please? Whatever. Like, it's, you know, I always like to put the reverse on it. It's like, if you were me, and if I were you, if you were me, and if I were you, and I'd be doing that, how would you feel? Like, how would you feel in a person? Because sure enough, I bet you wouldn't like it, and basically stand up. Me being a mentor to stand up to bullying, and you know, this type of stuff happens. I've had it happen to me about me having a Twitch or a YouTube channel. I don't care.
And something I've noticed is that it's mainly the people that are like
they don't pay attention,
or like you
so-called friends.
Like, so-called friends, because they would start to be they think that they're close enough to you to actually joke like that. But but they're not. No.
No.
Like they're really not. They're just kind of coming up. It's like if you were just walking in the streets of like a city, and then just some random person comes up and like, hey, you fucking suck. I hate you for what you're doing. And I'm like,
okay,
hello? Like, who are you? But okay. And like, you kind of just have to like keep moving on and like just keep walking away and like just dismiss them. But like when it's like a daily thing, like it was, it's so hard to do that because you would see them on the regular every single day, every single like hour. So it was just like nonstop and thankfully there was a large portion of it was in COVID, so I didn't have to deal with it physically, but still a lot of like cyber bullying and that kind of stuff.
Fuck God. Say cyberbullying, that's just crazy. Like, I mean, I want to say, clip this in the future. You come out doing music it's that big, it hits radio. I literally saying this in the future. Clip this moment right here. Clip this for the future, because I guarantee you, you're gonna have a time on stage where you're gonna hit radio. Then you'll be like, "Who's the one laughing now?"
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, you know that's really much I would bring up as a like beta mentor if you're going through like cyberbullying or bullying or anything in general that's bothering you or with other people. But I'm glad that you know that you're taking everything, and I've been also seeing you've been helping people with what they want to do as music as well, and what they want. I mean, how's that going for you?
It's a breath of fresh air, definitely, because there's either gonna be like two people that I realize, the people that are gonna harass you and try to like make you want to stop, which we've talked about for like the past 7 to 10 minutes. And then there's the people that are gonna like reach out and say, hey, I really dig what you're doing. Let's hang out sometime, or like let's like find a time to like spend time together. I want to like learn about this stuff, and I'm 100% willing to like help them because I'm such a huge like lover for just people that are passionate about something, especially if it's something that I'm passionate about with like music and making like videos and cinematography and that kind of stuff. And so I was like, oh yeah, definitely, I will 100% help you. But it can't be like, hey, let's make a song together. You do all the work, and then I'll take the credit for it. Because I've had that experience like multiple times at this point. They gotta like be willing to put in the effort and like the commitment to it, and not just have me do the work.
I mean, you see a lot of mainstream rappers. You see sometimes they'll be like having a feature where the feature does more work than the actual singer. They'll be like,
oh yeah,
that happens a lot, and I've seen it a lot, and that's crazy.
It's an unfair industry to say the least, especially like when it comes down to like that kind of stuff. And that's why like if I do a feature, I did a song with one of my friends, Ella DeLoyo, titled After Hours, and we went like pretty heavily 50/50. Did you? Thank you, man. It's one of my. It's a great song. I was about to say it's one of my favorite songs. I gotta stop saying that because I love all my songs, but at the same time I can't just be going around. Oh, it's my favorite song. But after hours, we went like pretty heavily 50/50 on that. Writing and producing. I was mainly doing the producing section since I'm the music.
You're the main guy. You're the guy
Yeah.
for it. That's
So like
yeah.
we would like split it 50/50, and I would never want to like have them do all the work and then me take the credit. That I don't think that's fair
Yeah.
to them. So yeah, that's where like I am currently. It's okay, Steven, don't cry. It's okay.
If you could tell viewers, I have COVID. Yes, I have said imposter. But anyway, we'll move on from that. But yeah, that's
we lost
crazy.
Buckley, so we can't get him. Talk about music.
I don't know where he's went. I think he might have just disconnected or he fell off his bike. I hope he fell off his bike.
Imagine.
I hope he did. Talking to
Dude, what the heck?
yeah, we were talking about bullying, and I was like, I hope he falls off his bike.
We're like, guys, do not bully people. It's not okay. And then follow up
Don't
with,
bully.
I really hope that he just fell off his bike. Like, it's not okay to bully people, but this guy, it's fine, you know?
I can't get over
It's
JC's. It's on me, Mario. YouTube, if you want to see that, hop over here on YouTube. You'll be able to see what we're on about and what we're laughing about. Anyway, moving on.
Subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that.
Of course. I'm good at the self-promotion. Club release.
But anyway, we'll move on from the music. I mean, that was wild. That was probably very well spoken to say, Zach. But I want to say, I don't know if you seen the other day. John Alert posted it. The UFC and Donald Trump.
Wait,
Listen.
is Donald Trump fighting someone?
No. I if Donald
be
Trump was
quite funny,
fighting
let's
someone,
do
it
that.
would be Biden. Not getting political. I'm down. No.
Bro, we're about to get taken off stores right now.
Have you seen the news the other week the news the other day there? Donald Trump is going to be commentating a UFC event.
Wait, is this like actually real?
It is 100% real, and it is happening. I can't believe this is happening. Like that's
Ooh,
wild,
Trump, ooh.
bro.
But
UFC
why Trump?
because everyone loves Trump.
Is this his way to get back into office? He just wants his voice to be heard. Is this his way to get back into office?
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
He should fight Joe Biden.
Yo, that'd be sick. Honestly,
Just
UFC
like, he would
UFC
destroy
ad
Biden.
revenue are gonna go way up.
Biden-
It's gonna, they're gonna skyrocket.
Skyrocket from this. Dana White's making more money than he would. Dana White.
If they were to fight, Biden would probably have a heart attack.
Probably. Probably. He probably would. Went in the last 20 seconds without getting in, without going down. But anyway, PlayStation Showcase.
Whoa.
That is happening.
I'm out of this conversation.
JC.
Look, we're not American, alright? our opinion doesn't matter.
Our opinion doesn't matter because we're British. Thank you. Yeah.
Therefore, the PlayStation matter does not matter.
Thank you, comments, for roasting me on that. I seen that the other day. PlayStation Showcase. So,
God of War 2.
what is
God
it?
of War.
God of War. God of War. Yeah,
God
that
of War.
God of War is definitely getting shown without a question or doubt.
It got announced, it got announced last year.
Mhm.
Before it got announced in the first summer showcase, I believe.
PlayStation 5 Showcase.
Yeah,
I think
first
they were showing the
showcase.
console, yeah.
I want to see more. People
That's the
are
only
saying-
time
people
we've
are-
seen any Ragnarok news, I'm gonna be honest.
People are saying they want to see Spider-Man 2, but I doubt they'll show
I
anything.
really doubt. I hope we
Because
see more.
It's only been a year since Miles Morales came out.
Yeah. Imagine not having PlayStation. Sorry, Zach. I
I
gotta.
don't play video games.
Oh, he doesn't. That's right. Yeah, you know what? He's given up on video games, people. I would love to see more Final Fantasy 16. I think that would be great to see that from more
Yeah,
from Square
we haven't
Enix.
seen much on that since it was first revealed.
Yeah, I think.
Um,
What else could they show? I know
I
Crash Anniversary is
apparently,
coming out soon, so they could
yeah,
show more Crash. Activision.
I
Um,
hope they make a new Crash game at some point.
yeah, I mean, I think that's what pretty much I've been hearing as much as like, oh, this is what's to come, or this is what probably you
They're
may or may not
they're
see.
they're apparently making a Spyro 4 as a
No.
continuation from the original trilogy. It's been heavily rumored. Heavily
Apart,
rumored.
it's been rumored as well that we're apparently gonna get a Bloodborne 2 or a Bloodborne remake or something like that.
I hope we get a Bloodborne re-release on the PS5.
Oh yeah, I think it was something like that. That'd be nice, especially for all the Soul fans out there.
And also do something that I'm incredibly excited about, and I really hope they show it at some point,
What is this?
is the alleged Metal Gear Solid remake.
Oh
Um,
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
being made
I'd
by
be very
Bluepoint.
gassed. I'd be very hyped up for a Metal Gear new game or
Dude, I
something like that.
can't wait.
Well, we're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow, for the showcase. Or as in for us, it's recording on a Wednesday, so it probably would have been out, and we probably would have posted our reactions to it. So yeah, this is our views of what's gonna happen before the actual event. Yeah.
Yeah,
Moving on. Vanguard beta. That's
Haven't
happening this
played
Yeah,
it.
I'm
week.
out of this one.
I get. I like. Are you not getting Vanguard, Zach?
Oh, probably not.
Really?
I like disconnected my entire console. If anything, I would get
Seriously?
it on PC. Yeah, I dropped like all video games. If they don't make me happy anymore, or they don't entertain me anymore, you know, it's
As
not.
in Call
It's
of
like watching a
Duty?
sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like watching like a TV show. Like after like 5 seasons, it's boring. Like
Mhm.
it's there's nothing like really new about it, or like the stories just aren't like there. So I kind of just like drifted away
Yeah.
from it.
You know, I wanna go back. What do you think of what the zombie storyline is now? As in with our Dark
Me?
Ether. Yeah, like the Dark Ether story now. It's what we're in now.
I haven't touched a zombies creator or a zombies YouTube video or a game since like March. Last thing that
This
I played
year
was the
or
new this year. Yeah.
Okay.
The last thing that I played was the release map for what's it called?
Day
Cold
Machine?
War.
Oh, the machine.
Yeah.
You're not missing much.
No.
Apart from
And
Mauer,
so-
Mauer's pretty good.
Mine was alright. Yo,
So I
unless
haven't
you
really
want to
like
play
I don't know the
Outbreak.
update.
Oh, bro, Outbreak, not even worth it. Sorry, to any Outbreak fans out there. I don't care.
I think
Um,
it's fun, personally.
Still don't find it fun. I think it's the most boring,
It's
driest
fun for-
mode.
It's
Bro,
fun
oh,
for a
wait!
little while.
Yo, we'll add more Outbreak maps, because that's so relevant. I don't know why they keep continually
I mean,
adding
it
stuff to
adds-
Outbreak.
It adds a bit more variety to it.
I just
That's why-
nobody's
that's why I think they're
playing
doing
it. For the apart from the people who are
I didn't even have Cold War installed.
you like I was playing Cold War League play because of the League, Call of Duty League, and everything that happened. Again, a lot of phase, big congrats. Said that last podcast. But yeah, I mean, that's the only time I'm playing Cold War or even touch my Xbox.
This is the first time I've deleted a COD game on the current COD game. It's the first time I've deleted the current COD game.
I love the BO4.
BO4 I stuck with because I have I like BO4. Zombies.
VO4 had potential.
I mean, zombies is not that bad
Rip.
now.
I didn't play much tag, and I'm not surprised. It's not a very good map.
Well,
But yeah, we won't touch on that again. We already talked about
yeah. Obviously Vanguard beta is coming out this week for PlayStation.
that. I'm not playing it this week.
Work, JC, would that be the
No.
case of it? No.
No, I'm going out for the weekend.
Oh yes, that's what you were saying to me.
Yeah.
You got a girl?
I do,
does.
but I'm not going out with her.
Oh, so you're going
What?
out with me then?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll see you at 7 then.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Wait,
See you,
who's
moving on,
fun?
Stian.
secret conversations going on here. Okay. Yeah, I think as well, but also the time the Matrix 4 trailer would have got released as well, which is big plays. Can't wait for the new Matrix. And to follow it off, because we've run out of ideas and we're down with the last wire. Codename Pizza has discovered a really unique and game-breaking thing that we thought it was never possible. It could never be done. The Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg.
Insane.
The Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg can be done without killing a zombie.
That's fucking insane.
Bro, I can't believe it has taken almost 6 years. 6 years. Just think that into your process, people. 6 years. We've gone through Black Ops 4. Infinite Warfare, World War 2, Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare 2019, and Cold War. And where we are right now with Black Ops 3. It is wild. Absolutely. Yo, we got OBS in here.
The OBS.
OBS. Yo, I'm recording off of OBS right now.
Oh shit. There you go.
Yo.
Thank you.
Big Bad Mario. That's wild that it could be done. And the thing that took the absolute longest was the I'm feeling lucky gobblegum to get the seeds. Like, that's... Like, have that into consideration, people. Like, and the orange... You have to have orangey for this.
He went through a shit ton of I'm feeling luckies.
Yeah.
So many.
It's wild. Like, the process, anything to be having to do an Easter egg without killing a zombie is wild.
Yeah.
Like, that's just...
How did they get the what's it called?
Oh,
points?
the KT. Oh, I was thinking about the KT4 part.
I think it was done...
I mean, obviously, like, shopping free and stuff, but, like, you need... And anyways, yeah, KT4. How do you get that KT4 part?
Was
or
it
like
nuke? It was a nuke, I'm pretty
spider.
sure. Oh, the spider or anything like that. Because the spider is a boss and it doesn't count as a kill. Which was like, wait, what? It's just a boss.
Don't count as kills either.
No. So
that...
even to go
bosses
through the
do not feel pain. Therefore, you can just absolutely slaughter them and not go to jail.
And the plane traps don't count, or any traps. So you have to have the fan trap and the plane trap and have
so
like a
basically
plan.
just not gonna shoot zombies.
Yeah.
That's basically the whole thing.
You just gotta
Don't kill
rely.
zombies with bullets.
You just gotta rely on your gobblegums and that's it, and your bucket.
Pretty much. That's
Pretty
why I
much.
can't do it because I have no gobblegums on PlayStation.
That's just wild. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed our stay and our time, saving up your time to listen to this very long needed podcast with the man himself, Zachary Westbrook.
I need...
Thank you for having me.
Ayo, it's been a pleasure, man. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming on.
It has indeed.
Thank you. This was fun. I really enjoyed this.
Well,
I would hope to come back again. And
could we see Zachary Westbrook and Cole coming on? Our good buddy
possibly,
Cole.
if he's down.
Ayo, when
That might be too...
We have to give him the update. Have to give us the updates of what's been happening over in Houston.
Oh yeah.
In Texas and
Wonder how that's
college.
going on.
Yeah. Well, Even though Zach Buckley left us, we hope you've enjoyed him. You can always can
Rip.
find him. You can find Zachary Westbrook and then his music and everything with everything that he's doing right now. It is amazing. And of course, me and JC, of course, and ZFT officials and whatever. We thank you very much for watching this podcast and listening to it. And yeah, we'll see you all next time.
See ya. Thank you.